Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Thunder and the Blazers. Cody Hall gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now batting, Brian Cannon. He will lead this one off today.
For Tennessee, the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Our temperature, not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dizzy arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Stepping up to the plate, Saul Worthing, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dizzy is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Stepping in, Mike Hayes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. There's a base hit on the line. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, A.J. Valido. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consist.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brett Sanders gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Popped up. Oh, he snares it.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Stepping up now, Mad Dog Jackson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now pitch on the way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
3-2, full count. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready now, Brock Sanders, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dizzy is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Marty Riggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Corey Esparza.
Set to get his day started, Corey Esparza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Hale.
the plate, Hal Hale. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
To the plate now, Brett Sanders. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Nori, Dizzy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Dizzy is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. A 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Sanders has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is be able to hit and change your speeds, right?
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Howard Rubin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses with it, 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his day started, Nathan Hurd, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
So now to the plate, Cody Hall. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Brian Cannon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dizzy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Mike Haynes. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bird is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in, Richardson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
In now, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Standing in now, Mad Dog Jackson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Colt Snow. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Ready for another chance? Nori Dizzy. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Drilled to first. He's got it. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0. Into the box, A.J. Valido comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Brock Sanders. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses there, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Marty Riggs is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a ground ball to third. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Howard Urban. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Now here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting, catcher Nathan Bird.
Digging in, Nathan Bird. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bird, a Nevada native. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 55.
Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Cody Hall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 to count. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Esparza, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Stepping in, Cal Hale. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hale playing here in his age 29 season. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Scooped up, and that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 14.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Richardson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitch.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Stepping in now, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rodriguez is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. 3-0 to him now. He waits, now the pitch. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now back, first baseman, Mad Dog.
At the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul. It's strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Rodriguez at second. Jackson on at first with nobody out. And he got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to the guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
So now to the plate, Antonio Nunez. Swing and a liner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, right fielder, Howard.
Digging in once again, Howard Rubin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Going back is the left fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. 2nd home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, we were just talking about the last home run possibly being a sign that he was running out of gas, and now he serves up another. I just don't think he's got the same sharpness or command on his pitches that he had earlier, and they're making him pay for it.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Walls gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Cody Hall. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. 5 innings complete. The Blazers play Brian Hannon, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richardson is under this one. 1 gone.
The bat, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Standing in now, Mike Hayes. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Valido. From the stretch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box now, Brock Sanders.
Number 18.
Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Nunez calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Richardson.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Three-two pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
John Lawton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Junior Rodriguez. A ball and no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Mad Dog Jackson, already 2 for 2, who look to add on right here. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Colt Snow is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Nori Dizzy would be next. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Into the box, Nori Dizzy will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the attack.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Blazers are out in front 9-2. So digging in now, Marty Riggs. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Corey Esparza, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dizzy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter, the shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Hal Hale, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Boy, and he turned things around from that last inning as this ball out toward left center field. Richardson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Antonio Nunez. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Antonio Nunez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Howard Urban comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
1-0 the count. From the stretch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball, so that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The center fielder, number 14. Richardson.
Seth McMillan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
McMillan.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line to the right side. Ruben is on his way home. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Blazers are out on top 11-2. Scott Jordan is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Scott Jordan.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Softly hit out to short. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Stepping in now, Brian Cannon hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. First and second here with nobody out. Ran one in tight that time, as all he can do is foul this one away. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dad. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Carson Roper gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. A.J. Valido will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ball one. And a bouncing ball, foul. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Digging in, Randall Mad Dog will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. And he fouls this one off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And it's 1-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Line drive to left. Dizzy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Portland is on top 11-4. Randall Mad Dog stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Randall Mad Dog.
Cobra Cole will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Scott Jordan will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop. First pitch coming, here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone into the bleachers.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Standing in now, Colt Snow. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Antonio Nunez becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Portland leads it 12-4. Digging in. Now, Marty Riggs starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Corey Esparza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Dizzy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Bo Law will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's got it, and the Blazers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
12-4 is the final in this game. Portland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Cody Hall takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Brett Sanders gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 15 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Falcons and the Engineers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Keith Trailer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Striding into the box, Rodney Myers. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bart Flash. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Has a look, now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. McCrary has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Hit in the air down the right field line. McCrary is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
That is 4. The catcher, Josh Means.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Means. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Myers is off at first with 2 away. Goodness. 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
This will kick up against the wall now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
So now to the plate, Caden Hale. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. The Sandlot is out in front, 1-0. Darren Stevens is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game. Standing in, Homer Webster. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Homer.
Now the pitch.
Webster.
Ball one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And he'll reach first safely.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
In now, Sean Boykin standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up on the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Kyle Staples, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
Little traffic on the base pass right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
None out, runners at first and second. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eric Rowe.
Now in the box, Eric Rowe, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
First and second now, one man out. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Chase McCreary.
Digging in, Chase McCreary, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Caden Watanabe. The pitch.
Hey.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, Jacob Sellers.
Into the box, Jacob Sellers, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Steve Rice, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. No one out with a runner at second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Boykin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting it, the left fielder, Steve Rice.
At the plate, Steve Rice, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Standing in, Pat Sample. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Heading out towards shallow right. McCrary will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now that's second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Riding in once again, Rodney Mize. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause, and the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Harold Harmon.
Harold Harmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Sal Batista. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Pablo Rodriguez.
At the plate, Pablo Rodriguez. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Bart Flash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Bruce Sanders.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Sanders. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Caden Hale, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. bottom of the third now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Yusniel Coronado.
Coronado.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Homer Webster. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Sean Boykin. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Myers ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. The Sandlot leads this one 1-0. Settling in now, Caden Watanabe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up
and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in now, Jacob Sellers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Coming to the plate now, Steve Rice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Runner at second here with one man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Sample makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Two and one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2 and 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Staples. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Myers onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eric Rowe.
So stepping in, Eric Rowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Misses up and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Now at the plate, Chase McCrary. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he lays off for ball 1. McCrary, originally from the state of Alabama. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Watanabe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 41, Harold Harmon.
Into the box now, Harold Harmon. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Another try at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A runner on first with 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Rodney Myers. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another full count pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Boykin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Bart Flash.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bart Flash. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Josh Means, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Sal Batista. Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Batista, a native of the Philippines, in fact. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 3-0 now. Yusniel Coronado will be next. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. In now, Yusniel Coronado. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
To first. Right to him. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, number 4.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Homer Webster. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Caden Hale. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Caden Watanabe. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Sellers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Sean Boykin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's popped up. Stevens moving to his left. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 12, Kyle Staples.
Stepping up now, Kyle Staples. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Rowe. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Rowe, a native Floridian. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I notice ain't a ton of job security.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Now batting, Steve Rice. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. So striding in, Pat Sample. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rodney Myers. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Chase McCrary.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's feel is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Sal Batista. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Billy Gant takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. From the belt, the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A 1-1 home. Popped up. Sellers has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Yusniel Coronado.
Ready now, Yusniel Coronado. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Falcons lead this one 1-0. Elio Manzanillo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Stepping into the box, number 8. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Striding in, Caden Hale. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCrary is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Homer Webster. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
And it's fouled away. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Rice is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 12, Kyle Staples.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Kyle Staples. Clay Williams answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Standing in now, Eric Rowe. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Hit hard. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line to the right side, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The catcher, number 41, Harold.
Into the box now, Harold Harmon. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
The 3-1 pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Good battle, count remains full. Men on third with 2 down. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Alex Winters comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Caden Watanabe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Curtis Barton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 32, Steve.
Into the box, Steve Rice. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now back to right fielder, Pat Sample.
Digging in, Brent Means will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Means, a 27-year-old, he's a 9-year Major League vet. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back in standing. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, D'Lo, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
At the plate now, Rodney Mize. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Engineers have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Lower East Side came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Elio Manzanillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Winters closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 7 on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Parker Kennedy gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Denny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This is foul for the first strike.
111.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
So now to the plate, David Harvey. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Junior is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jason Fleming, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
In now, Tony McCaldy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tony McCaldy.
Now the pitch. Popped up. Fitzgerald has a play. 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ethan Johnson.
At the plate, Ethan Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Dale Richards, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now at the plate, Raleigh Toth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Raleigh Toth.
Pitch on the way. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's it. The shortstop, Terrell Dunbar.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Terrell Dunbar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. In his career, Dunbar hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
At the plate, Lorenzo Diamond, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Timmy Fitzgerald. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Diamond stands at second with no outs. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So striding forward now, Patrick Bingham. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
First and second here with nobody out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jason Fleming. First pitch on its way.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And that misses. 2-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Adam Turner waits on deck. Big pitch early, the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready for another chance, Adam Turner. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box now, David Harvey, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Roger Orwell is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping in now, number 13, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Harvey rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as the lead swells to 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Into the box, Raleigh Toth. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.